Once Edward learned to read, there was no stopping him. He read the cereal boxes at the breakfast table, and he read the inscription on the monument in the town square. He also read books, all kinds of books.
Many different kinds of books, but I enjoy them all.
The mission of the Children's Book Bank is to recycle gently used children's books.
It's a children's bookstore where the books are free.
It's just as nice as a bookstore, it's just as nice as new ones.
Coming here, it's a wonderful environment to be with kids and books and know that there's no such thing as fines, there's no such thing as late books.
If you go to the book bank, a person here will read you a story, then you can choose a book. If you can't find it, then you can ask them and they'll help you.
There's just so much freedom about this place that it breaks down so many barriers that some families face when it comes to getting in contact with books.
The book bank is probably the finest gem in the city of Toronto. It's a wonderful place for children, for parents, for teachers.
It's a lovely space to come and spend some time together and just read to children and then finally make a choice of a book to take home.
Everybody should have access to as many books as they want to read. And we love the fact that this isn't just a library, that the children are building their own collections in their own homes to read with their parents over and over those books that they love.
Read on!
The more you practice, the more successful a reader you'll be, which leads to building confidence.
Star reader.
We know that book ownership is very important in childhood. At the same time, we know that children growing up in low-income homes do not own books, that low-income families are not able to purchase books. The number one thing to do is just spread the word. This is the place where families should donate their gently used children's books, that this is a place that is worthy of donations, financial support.
It's actually a really good opportunity for children to see that books can actually go out into the world and be enjoyed by other children, right? That's not just something that they pick up at a store and they take home and it sits in their bookshelf. So that they can get involved in spreading the joy of reading, right? So this is a really concrete way for them to see that happening.
The book bank is awesome. Come and donate.
When we started, it was the only book bank in Canada. So it is a very unique concept, the idea of connecting the supply of books with the demand for books. And what could be better? I mean, what could be better than recycling your books and giving them to a kid that doesn't have them?
The book bank would not run without the volunteers. The volunteers do story time, they help the kids find books, they help parents find books, they do it all.
It's taking, this dormant resource and supporting a community of our neighbors who need support and help. Anything that will help the kids of the future has got to be the right thing to do.
We went to the Children's Book Bank.